Yes, we are going to Mendoza, the wine region of all of Argentina.
Even though we're already in the wine region, but this is the Mecca.
This is the real spot. This is where you get the really good wine.
This is where Matt gets really drunk.
Mm-hmm. And to get there, it takes about 9 hours by car, or 8 hours by car.
Yeah, 8 or 9. This bus is gonna take 9-ish, but there was other buses that took up to like 12, 12 and a half. Just depends on how many stops they make.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, these are the nicest bus seats we've ever been in.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a comfy ride. I mean, look at this thing.
Chargers that clearly work because they're lit up. This is like so wide.
These seats are huge.
Let's see how far back they go. You're supposed to go farther back than normal. Oh my gosh.
That seat is too big for Georgia.
This is like way back.
Alright, here I go.
Subway. This is luxury, baby. This is what 90 American dollars gets you.
We got little side pillows here for resting your head on. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. We are gonna sleep well, hopefully, on this bus. Now make sure when you ride buses in South America, especially overnight buses, make sure to bundle up because it gets cold.
I got my winter jacket locked and loaded. That has freaking shorts on. It's crazy.
I got shorts on, but I got the sweatshirt, so it's okay. Everyone knows that guys' legs don't get cold. It's just their upper body.
He's gonna wake up in 3 hours and he's gonna be crying and shivering. He's gonna ask me for my extra jacket.
I was that kid in middle school that wore shorts when it was really cold out, so.
Yeah, but you're 30.
I'm no longer young and spry. I get cold a lot easier now, but that's alright. Georgia will give me her sweatshirt to use as a blanket.
See, I told you.
This is gonna be a nice ride. I'm really excited.
See you in wine region, baby.
Alright guys, we will see you in Mendoza.
We're at a McDonald's by the bus station. We wanted to check out their breakfast options. They're different than back home. This one will be like a Creole.
We got more of these damn ham and cheese things. I don't know what these are. That's it. That's all they got for
That's
breakfast.
it.
No McMuffins. No sausage egg biscuits.
So we're not gonna order anything.
Tis.
But there's a ton of other people here.
This is what's happened at McDonald's for 7:30 in the morning. I've never seen this many people out this early. And everyone is in club clothes. They all were up from the night before because clubs here are open until like 5, 6 a.m. So this is insane. So yeah, I said how comfortable those bus seats were? I said they were really comfortable, but as soon as I laid my head to go to sleep, I just couldn't do it.
But they were comfortable.
They were really comfortable, but if my body is not laying flat, it cannot sleep. There is no sleep if I'm not on a flat surface. Can't sleep in chairs, can't sleep on couches. Sometimes I could sleep on couches.
And what better thing to do than to go on a hike?
So yeah, we're exhausted, especially me. I'm exhausted. And now I am forcing myself to get out and do this hike because we really don't have that much other good time to do it while we're here in Mendoza, unless we want to book another day. But yeah, got our Uber, took us out here, dropped us off. Said I don't want to make them drive up this road anymore, but now I'm regretting it. This is going to be a long hike, and now we're making it longer. I got the sun hat on because it's getting serious. Ain't no shade out here. Never any shade. Just all desert, small little trees. No shade.
That one's good. That's tall. You're lucky. I see a person on the hill.
Okay. There's a paraglider up there somewhere.
Maybe you can add an effect.
Where? Paragliding is hardcore. You won't find us doing that on this trip. I don't think our insurance covers it.
Nope.
It's not one of the action sports that's available to us Pioneer package, whatever we have, holders.
Have you ever done park?
It's wild horses. Right there. I'm going to show you guys how to break in a wild horse. You got to go real quiet. You got to sneak up right behind them, right just in kicking range. And right as they're about to kick, jump up on top of them. Which one do you want, G?
I want the one in the middle. He's a baby. I don't think he's rideable yet.
Going with the one on the left.
That grass.
Look at all these ants. These are the most inefficient ants ever. They're just carrying pieces of grass and flour right in a circle here. They're not going anywhere. They're not doing anything. They're just holding them right here. It's like they're all lost.
I think they're trying to go to the right though.
What are these guys doing? It's a nice view. Look at how the mountains go from being so textured to just completely flat out there. It is so cool. If you look hard enough, you can see the curvature of the earth. Take that, flat earthers. Oh,
It's a condor.
it's a wild condor. We just finished the hike, and there's this little shop restaurant thing that is dedicated to mountain climbing. This is so cool. These are the routes to go up Aconcagua, which is one of the tallest peaks in the world. It's this, one of the top 7 tallest peaks. Definitely the tallest in the Americas. It's called Aconcagua. It's awesome. This is all climbing stuff, climbing memorabilia, pictures of people that have climbed it. Some skis, some gear. So cool. You got this guy. All right, just a little hitchhike to get back to town.
We didn't
That's
have
how you do
service,
it.
Mom. We couldn't call a taxi.
Don't worry, a nice plastic surgeon picked us up, and he didn't do plastic surgery on our faces
Oh, we're fine.
by killing us with a hatchet. Very cool dude, lives in a nice gated community here, and he just dropped us off on the way, and now we're sitting in the middle of the road here.
But we need to call.
Gotta figure out how to get back the rest of the way, but it should be easy from here.
Churro place.
Lord of the Rings. George's favorite movie.
Sure.
This is so cool. These are like little tiles that are worked into the larger tiles, and they all have little designs on them.
Smells good.
When in Mendoza, what do? We're at Vero Tempusalba.
An olive yard.
They have wine and they have olive oil here. And lots of good fresh olives.
Oh, look, see, here's a self-guided tour.
There's the guard dog guarding the olives and the grapes. So they're known for Malbec wine. We've been told that all the wines are good, but Malbec is the number one here. So we're definitely gonna try that.
So, welcome to Tempo Salva. Tempo Salva is a familiar winery because it means the time of the sunrise.
Ah, okay.
Here we have planted just Malbec, 2.6 hectares. And this vineyard is very special for something. Here we have accounted 8,000 plants. But in total, we have 364 genetic different of the same Malbec.
Wow.
Trying to identify the differences of genetic of the same variety, in this occasion Malbec, but then we reproduce that.
Gotcha, okay.
Matt, what happens if you have other brothers, like 7 more, and you are like...
I do.
Do you have?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But do you have twins?
No, not
No?
twins, no.
But for example, if you have twins, all of the 8 Matt born at the same time, at the same hour, can you imagine that?
No.
No?
Lots of mats.
Okay, lots
More
of
to
Matts.
love.
All of you, probably you have small differences.
Yeah.
Like a small detail of color on your hair, the color of your eyes, or how tall can you be, or your favorite color, or something like that. But what happened with the Malbec? The same. It's the same Malbec, but has small differences. So we choose the 3 best of them, and we make a blend inside of the winery, and we make this wine, which is the top level wine from this winery. It's called Vero. Vero means the true or verdadero in Spanish, the true, but at the same time is the first letter of the 5th generation of the Biondolillo family. Vito, Emma, and Rocco.
Oh.
Let me show you something. Here we have like a branch. These spores are very important to produce, for example, leaves,
Okay.
clusters. This is called zarcillo. This zarcillo is like the hand of the plant.
Yeah.
Yeah? We choose it, this one, for example, we remove it and we plant it inside of this jar with agar, and it's growing the new plants, but coming from the mother, which is the same genetic.
That's so cool. Yeah.
So this is about Vero project. We identify the genetic of the Malbec inside of the vineyard, and then we reproduce that.
Gotcha.
Until the end of October, are appearing this cluster of flowers. All of these flowers, after that period, every flower is a grape. So we have at the end of that period a cluster of grape. The grapes are getting ripe at the end of the summer, between January, the end of January, February, and March.
Okay.
In that time, we pick the fruit.
So what makes this region so iconic for wine? Why here versus other areas of?
Why
is it the
here?
climate? Is it the soil?
The
Is it
climate and the soil.
both
Always.
of them? Yeah.
Because during the day, it's like not so hot the weather, but it's very well the hot climate for the plant to produce sugar inside of the grape, but at the same time at night it's a bit hot, cold. In that time, the plant can breathe. So during the day, it's making the photosynthesis, but at night it's breathing. Doesn't happen in the tropic areas.
Okay. Awesome.
Look at this.
Really cool to see. Yeah.
Sure.
Never seen it up close like that.
We pick the fruit. We take all of the grapes inside of the small case, like 20 kilos of capacity. We drop those cases inside of this machine, which is called the stemmer, and has a very important function because inside of this cylinder we separate the grape from the stem. So that grape is going through those holes, falls here, and we obtain them from that way. And after that, we fill the tank with those grapes. So the tank is full of grapes, and in that time we are starting with the fermentation. Do you know something about the fermentation? What do you imagine when I'm saying?
She's the smart one.
I don't know.
I can see that. I can see that.
So is that where the grape turns to
It makes the
alcohol, right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Both are so smart. At the beginning, it's a biological process where we add the yeast, and that yeast eat the sugar and turn that sugar to alcohol. Takes between 7 and 12 days inside of this tank, that process. So at the end of the fermentation, we can see that the wine is very foamy. So what are we doing with that? We take the wine from here and we are going with that wine to the tank which are downstairs. I'll show you what happened in the next step.
Okay. So the only two ingredients in your wine is basically grapes and yeast. That's it.
You are smart.
That's how you make wine. That's incredible.
And then the second step is to take that wine and fill this type of tank between months and 3 months.
Wow.
But why? Let me show you something. Inside of this tank, you can see this spiral, which inside of that transport the water, but the cold water.
Cold water.
So we almost frozen the wine until the 2 degrees, not too much because it's cold water, and all of the molecule and the sediment are going to the bottom part of the tank. So we are making like a fining process in that time. Some of the winery are adding some chemicals. Normally the wineries in the world, they use that. Yeah? It's very normal. But in our winery, we are not doing it. Just with the cold system, the cooler system, and that's it. We are waiting that time between a month and 3 months, and we have a clean wine. What are we doing with the clean wine? We take that from this valve because under this level, more or less, we have the sediment. And we can choose between 2 ways. The first way to do with this wine is to put that wine inside of the tank, which are upstairs. And the second way is to take that wine and fill those barrels.
Okay. Cool. So wine can either be barrel aged, I guess you'd call it, right? Or it can just be
unaged wine.
Unaged
to have,
wine. Okay.
Entry-level wine.
Okay.
Entry-level, softy,
Typically,
easy to drink. Well,
so you wouldn't age wine in like these metal, container, the metal containers up there.
Tank.
You would only age them in barrels. Okay.
Yeah. So
these are different woods that you use, and that changes the flavor of the wine.
Always depends on American oak. Gave us to the wine a bit more of coconut, vanilla, caramel of aromas. French oak, more cafe, tobacco, and chocolate. There are 3 types of flavors and aromas The primaries, which are coming from the skin of the grape, the secondary, which are coming from the fermentation process, and the third one here from the aging. So the entry level wine, which is from 2021, has not tertiary flavors and aromas.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not too much complex. It has not the complexity coming from the oak and the micro oxygen.
These wines are more expensive too, right?
At the same time,
Yeah.
because we spend more time
Yeah.
for the aging
Okay.
and energy, because we have to take a cold place inside of this room. Why the animals which are making eggs are making eggs in this shape and not by like spheres?
Because if they sit on them, they're less likely to break. Because you know, if you squeeze an egg, like if you squeeze it from the top and the bottom, it's really
Okay.
hard to break. So I was thinking maybe if they sat on them, they would be harder to.
But how does that relate to wine?
Oh, I don't know. I told you I'm not very smart.
Very interesting, because the animals makes their eggs to get the micro oxygen going through the pores of the shell of the egg. When it's inside of that egg, can move that oxygen inside of that shape, because it's a biodynamic shape. So, for example, if we shop this and we fill it with wine and we see the liquid from the upper part, we can see like the wine is in a movement, because all of the molecules inside of this shape are moving. It's a biodynamic shape. So when the molecules are going to the bottom part, like the sediment in that location, crush themselves between themselves, and then they move themselves inside of the liquid. For that reason, all of the liquid or everything inside of this egg is in a movement.
I think I was close.
Very good. Yeah.
Not even close.
I will become a wine drinker.
Yeah, whatever you do, you have to pretend like you like it, Georgia, even if you don't. We can't go through all this and then tell them we don't like his wine.
This is our flight of wines.
Aged for 6 months. This one's a Malbec, aged at 8 months, and then this one is aged in oak barrels
12 months.
for 12 months.
And all of them were aged in the same type of barrels.
Me sitting here trying them, I think it's because I know what I'm tasting, but it kind of tastes like this one is like the nicer wine. But I really think it's just because I see the bottles right there, and
And it's in the bigger glass.
and it's in the bigger, nicer glass. But then we got some focaccia bread with some delicious olive oil and tapenade. So
bread
good.
is really good.
We got this whole tasting and tour for like 19,000 Argentinian pesos, which is like,
$15 US each.
yeah, they're all good. I'm a red wine guy, so this is good for me.
Matt made a friend. He fed him some nuts. Now he won't leave. Did you name him?
It's Patrick.
Patrick.
Cool.
Now outdoor laps pool.
This is a puma.
Pumas are dying.
This is the most muscular puma I've ever seen.
I think they're losing. Actually, they're winning.
There's University of Mendoza. Found a college.
Sir.
This is my cold brew elixir here.
Looks like alcohol.
What'd you get, Georgia?
This is a latte, a nice latte. It looks very nice.
Iced latte. And of course, you know we can't get
Pistachio
coffee
lemon cookie.
without a little sweet treat.
Look at these little things.
So cool.
Dude, it's a lot. It's creamy.
Delicious. How's your
It's so
coffee?
fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little cloud. I'm sipping a cloud.
Dabbing Squidward.